What is up, guys? Bearhamms here with a new career mode as I hop south of the border to take on Liga MX with Cancun FC. As some of you might know, this league, along with the J League in Japan, have signed exclusive deals with eFootball, meaning they both won't be in FIFA 23. Before they go, though, why not try out this often overlooked league in the game before the last installment of FIFA is released this fall? Instead of choosing a team in the top league, I decided, hey, let's have some fun and bring in Cancun FC from the second division and hopefully build this team into a perfect spot for veteran players to have a nice vacation before retiring. Who better to manage this team than two-time major winning golfer John Daly? Okay, yes, there are better choices, but let's think of him as the American Mauricio Sarri, a guy who could just chain smoke all he wants on the touchline. To match John Daly's style of golf, we are going to play an aggressive style of football. As you can see there, a 2-5-3 setup, and it gets crazier with the tactics. Pressure on heavy touch. Of course, his specialty, the long ball. He was great for driving. I know one time he tried to hit a golf ball over Niagara Falls, and he was only like a couple feet short. So again, we are going to play it to John Daly's strengths as a golfer. Will it translate to football? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, but we'll also have forward runs, and we're just going to put everybody, except one, in the box for corners and for crosses. Along with learning the new formation, we're going to learn the new players. Starting off, we will go by highest overall, Valentin Iglesias, 79 overall from Argentina. Jose Benitez, striker, 79 overall. Ivan Pinto, 78 overall. Marco Ferrer from Uruguay will be Iglesias' center back partner. Nicolas Benitez will be the goalkeeper. Ivan Vieira will be the CDM. Castaneda, center forward. Avila, the Paraguayan, will be joining Lucas Avila, the Mexican, in center mid. Pedro Godoy, Diego Ochoa, Luis Zapata, Unai Quintero, who's apparently a player for the history books. We also have Juan Carlos Andres. Well, we're not going to really need him anymore since we don't need right backs. Probably Danny Alvarado for his center back help. We have Esteban Rivero, the backup goalkeeper. Danny Arce, Gabriel Sanchez, Tomas Pardo, Mateo Nieto, Hernan Cornejo, Ignacio Zapata, and Ramon Rivero. In the save, I will be using the Youth Academy, but not as much, or at least compared to other saves, as we do have our first homegrown talent in Christian Ochoa, a center forward cam. Great dribbling abilities, decent pace, decent passing for his age, 17 years old, 5'5". He reminds me a lot of Darwin Quintero, who used to play for Club America as well as Santos Laguna. Currently, he plays for the Houston Dynamo, and before that, he was with Minnesota United, so that's my reference point. It looks like a shadow striker guy, someone that can play off a bigger, more taller striker, and he has great passing ability. I love the curve, I love the dribbling, the free kick accuracy. Maybe we can get him on some free kicks. Maybe I can actually score a free kick goal in FIFA 22. You know, the possibilities, they're finite, but they are endless. And then, of course, we have the youth scouts, the youth staff. Josep Figueroa, will have him in Mexico. He'll be our only scout probably for the entirety of this save. We'll just keep him in Mexico for 9 months to start. Today's gameplay will consist of 2 games to finish out the month of July. We have a big game to start off against Cruz Azul at the Estadio Azteca. And then we'll finish it off with our home opener against Pachuca. We will take a look at our lineup to start. We do have Ochoa starting. We also have Castaneda as a right mid. Cornejo still has a spot for the time being, but we will try to look and try to find a left mid suitable for that position. We have Pinto as well as Benitez up top. The Avilas at center mid. Vieira as our CDM. Iglesias and Ferrer as our center backs, and then we have Benitez between the sticks. It is cool to start off a series playing in a licensed stadium like the Estadio Azteca, which will be the first stadium ever to host not 1, not 2, but 3 World Cup games, as they did so in 1970, 1986, and they will be doing so in 2026 when the US, Canada, and Mexico host the World Cup, as immediately this defense is not looking so hot, but a great save to start by Benitez. Ochoa does enough to get the ball going, and maybe a chance here as Benitez is through. Tries to flip it over. He did have a guy running to the far post. Oh, poor interception there by one of the Avilas. Is wide open. Morales is there, hits it off the post. That rebound will go in. So far, John Daly's all-out offense has turned out in a 1-0 deficit. Yeah, we'll see what the little fella can do. I am hoping for the best. I would like to see him as a Darwin Quintero type player, someone that can squeeze through with some nice defensive plays. As already that is 2-0, and yeah, okay. We might need to make some audibles here to this defense. Put Avila as a center back, and we'll see how that goes for the time being. I don't want to make any subs straight away, but we will make a little bit of an adjustment. Avila back to Pinto. Tries a curling effort, and oh my goodness. It could work as a cross, though, and it does. Vieira is able to maintain possession. Slides that through to Castaneda. Slides that through to Ochoa. Does take a shot. Oh, and a nice save. A nice sprawling save by the Cruz Azul keeper. Oh, maybe an opportunity here because it looks like our... I don't know what the hell our third center back is doing. He's playing way too far forward, so it probably does mean that we need an actual center back in there as opposed to just a CDM. The good thing is that it can't get any worse. 3 goals in the first half, the first episode. Can only go upward from here. Formation shift for the second half. We're going for a 3-4-1-2. Ochoa will be the cam behind Castaneda and Benitez. We got Pinto on the right. Maybe a nice little slip pass here. Ochoa, first touch. Oh, a nice shot. So a great start to the first half. Maybe a chance for a bicycle. Is already Cancun FC storming forward for a nice chance. There's a through ball here to Benitez. Benitez cuts. Oh, interesting move there. Takes the curling shot and scores. Wow, technically that half rainbow worked somehow. And our star striker is able to curl it in past the keeper. And we're in this game somehow. The nice thing about the Mexican League to start is that it is divided into 2 seasons. So we will consider them 2 seasons, the Apertura and the Clausura. So if we do win, oh my God, I don't know what the hell Pinto is doing. But back to it. If we do win one league, I'll consider that the end of the save, which is kind of nice. I like how there's less games per season, so there's a lot more time to focus on each season, as opposed to, like, you know, the EFL Championship. They got 46 league games, not to mention all the cups. You got the EFL Cup, you got the FA Cup, and then if you're in League One, you also have that EFL Trophy. Yeah, there's just a lot of competitions, a lot of games. But with Liga MX, there's no domestic cup. It's just this and the playoffs. That's about 24, 25 games max. So a lot of time to focus on each one. There's a nice save there by Benitez. A chance for a rebound, but another save there by Benitez. Keeping this only a 3-1 game. So already, I like the life that has been given to this side in the second half. As already, again, teams making good plays. Is now Pinto with a nice interception. Ochoa gets a nice through ball out to Cornejo. Cornejo, our right back, he's going to take a shot and he's going to score. So now with 15 minutes to go, we're only down by 1. It's crazy what a formation change can do. Nice little switch of the tactics. Yeah, I think 2 at the back is a ludicrous idea. Adding that third center back has helped. And now we're in a position to possibly tie. We are exposed at the back because that's honestly what killed us in the first half. But now they're going in strong. There's a shot, and thankfully it goes off the mitts of Benitez. There will be a corner now, so Cruz Azul, they're getting a little scared, getting a little riled up. So they don't want to lose points here at home, as that ball will fall straight to Ochoa, and maybe a chance for a counter as he just hooves it up for Pinto, but Escobar able to win it. But oh, a nice interception here by Pinto. Oh, can he get the pass through in time? Yes, he does, and he scores. An equalizing goal by our number 10. A great heads-up play by Pinto. He was a little nervous about finishing. So he's able to find Castaneda, our other striker. And look at how excited we are celebrating with the away fans, as 3 unanswered goals might give us a point at a very difficult Estadio Azteca. And that will do it for the opening game What a topsy-turvy one it was, a tale of two halves. The first, we were absolutely overrun by their offense. They did score 3 goals in the first half, but a little bit of changes to the lineup, to the formation, 3 at the back, gave us that strength, gave us confidence to move people up farther. Just like that, score 3 unanswered goals, and we get our first point of the save. Looking at the detailed stats, our star of the game was Jose Benitez with an 8.3, as he did get the scoring started. And then Cornejo with his goal off of the counter. And then it was Castaneda with that equalizing goal. He also got an assist. He should honestly be player of the game with his second half heroics. Pinto with an assist. And then Ochoa, our youngster, in his debut, helps get on the scoring sheet. Interesting development after our maiden voyage in Liga MX. Benitez has been offered $28.5 million to go to South England and play for Brighton. Apparently, Graham Potter liked his performance in this game and is thinking, you know what? We might want him. And you know what? 28.5? That could really help our squad out, help bolster our guys on the wings, our left mids, our right mids. Maybe get an even better striker. I'm tempted by this one. We'll have to see. For the second and final game of today's festivities, we take on Pachuca at Estadio Quintana Roo. I'm interested to see how the team does for their encore today. It was crazy. I thought we were going to get absolutely bamboozled after that first half, but what a comeback that was. Now it's an opportunity to really show what this smash mouth offense can do. There's a trip, and that will already be a free kick call, a yellow card for Jesus Trindade. Oh shoot, that's a nice through ball to Romario Ibarra. Wow, that's that name rings a bell. Former Loons player, as there's a nice block there. He was very good. It was just that there were issues with his family getting green cards into the country. So he ended up leaving, and I do miss him because when he was with the team, he was actually scoring goals, and I think he would have done a lot better once he got used to the formation and the team. As now Rojas has a couple steps on Ferrer. Vieira finds Benitez. Does have Ochoa making a run. Ochoa. Wait for me, I got little legs. Oh, he has a chance here. He's going to take it on the first chance. Chance for a rebound. And the youngster will get his first career goal. It was, he had to take the second bite of the cherry, but can't complain with that finish. It's a great little run by Ochoa to get past the back line. Even better tenacity to get past the defender once again. All right, I like his hard work. Oh, it's a nice little through ball. Wow, straight off the kickoff. Pachuca answer back with a vengeance. Defense just torn apart. It's now Ustari. Tries to float one. Quintero, who is getting the start today, the player for the history books, will win it. And now Castaneda, a chance for a shot. A nice deflection here. A chance for a rebound. Oh, when he hits the side netting. Could have been a second goal for our left mid at Cornejo. Yeah, just about a foot short. I wonder if they actually have a goalkeeper. If they're playing Ustari like that, as Rojas able to win it. There's the shot, and game of inches. Game of inches. Could have scored that second goal, the third goal of the game, but it is Pachuca who get it just before halftime. That will do it for the opening half. Ochoa getting his first career goal, but will be overshadowed by the Tuzos' 2 goals. So we'll head to the tunnel, 2-1. Fighting against Navarra. Good play by the little guy, though. Ochoa with the interception. Does have Benitez on side. An opportunity here for Benitez. Takes a shot. Maybe a chance for a rebound, but a nice kick save by the Pachuca keeper. So now we have a little less than 10 minutes to go. Tackle evaded by Hurtado. Now Hurtado in the box. Looking for a cut. There's the pass. There's the goal. That will most likely do it. Ochoa's just going to hoof it, and that will do it. 3-1. I mean, it was a lot more competitive than the scoreline reads. It was 2-1 for most of it. The month has ended, so we did get our scouting report, and we got 2 prospects from Josep Figueroa. One of them is Jesus Pereira, and you're probably thinking, okay, 45 overall, potential 55 to 77. You're out of your mind, bud. But hear me out here. Okay, the league, it's not the, it's not the Premier League where we're going against 5-star teams, 4.5-star teams, or even 4-star teams. This guy has an opportunity to make a name for himself, especially with that 6'7" frame, decent physicality, decent pace. This guy could be an absolute juggernaut, just a bulldozer of a man. So what we're going to do is we're going to train him at a center back and see if that bumps up his overall. Our second prospect is Evaristo Mancia, a goalkeeper, 61 overall, 75 to 94 potential. The road is going to be a little harder for him considering that our goalkeeper is a 74 overall, and also he's 15 years of age, so we'll have to wait a little while longer there. We can't do much in terms of his development, but already that is just a great signing, already decent stats to start. It is promising. After 2 games, we sit in a playoff spot, though again, a lot of teams do have a game in hand. Easily Tijuana, Ixaca, Atlas, Juarez, Querétaro can easily overtake us and we'll get kicked out of that playoff spot. But you know what? We did pretty good. I like the effort the boys put in. We'll just have to put in a lot more in the next episode. And before we finish the episode, we do have a bit of an issue at hand, and that is, of course, the possible transfer of one Benitez. Jose Benitez, 79 overall. They're asking $28.5 million. And you know what? We're going to leave this for the next episode. I know it's a bit of a cliffhanger, but we'll leave it on there. And the reason I'm going to do that is because the next episode is going to be a streaming episode. Yes, I will be streaming episode 2, and I'll try to stream every other episode as best as I can for the next couple weeks. If you want to know more, if you want to stay posted, I'll post stuff on the YouTube channel and the community bit. I'll also post on my Twitter page. I'll post the link when I do start streaming. So that'll do it for the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.